Hey, hello everyone, this is Sergei from Ushanka Show again, and another episode of unboxing presents that I received from my viewers. Once again, this is the part of the large package I received from Puerto Rico, from Francisco, who served in West Germany, being an American soldier back in 1988, and he had a chance to travel the Soviet Union, visited Moscow and Leningrad. He brought a bunch of goodies with him, and he generously sent a lot of them to me. One of them is this Soviet flag. I never owned a Soviet flag, so it's really cool. I gotta figure out how to make some kind of wall display with it. But in Soviet Union, flag was mostly like official business. Private citizens, comrades didn't own Soviet flags. Maybe little ones for like parades, but it was no tradition of having flags displayed in front of your apartment building or out of your house. If you live out in the country and the house wouldn't have all that stuff like here in America they like to do. So flags will be on the flagpoles in front of schools, in front of government buildings. So I didn't know anyone who actually privately owned Soviet flag. So this is really neat. Thank you, Francisco. But the main item today is this thing right here. This is a Soviet Army soldier belt with the buckle. So buckle is a bляха. And we have this kind of expression, oh, bляха mucha. So that's kind of like a, oh, shoot, polite way. So once again, star, same symbol of sickle and a hammer. This is old once again because, as I mentioned, Francisco served in 1988. And check this out. So inside, the guy who served wrote the date when he served. So he was drafted in 1986. So he was probably 3 years older than me because my generation got drafted in 1989 when he turned 18. So I was born in 1971, and a lot of my friends got drafted in 1989. And he served till 1988, and he served in Leningrad. Now it's called, again, St. Petersburg. So he got his record here. It's really neat. Honestly, not sure what these stars mean. I doubt that's the girls that he slept with while he served. I honestly don't know. So we got how many here? 7. Got 22 stars. So it has some kind of meaning. Not sure. Months. Did I say 24? 1, 2, 3. So it's a 7. So maybe it's every month of the service. So because 2 years is 24 months. So that's maybe he was putting a star for every month he served. So doesn't really feel like it's real leather. It's probably artificial. Not positive on that. But there's another cool thing I want to show you here. So it's a pretty basic system. You know, you adjust to your waist, and then there's a hook. You hook it up right here. Get this out of the way. All the way. There you go. And now you can march. So, but this is really cool thing right here. I noticed right away there's something wrong with this buckle. Look at this curve. This buckle originally was flat. Maybe had a slight curve. This is bent quite a bit. So this is how Soviet soldiers were marking the day about to get discharged, so-called дембель, get demobilized. So 6 months before дембель, when a person becomes so-called ded, grandpa, dedushka, so that's when he basically stopped doing much in his military outfit, and he's allowed to bend his buckle that much. So that's a symbol like I'm dead now. So young soldiers, so-called duhi, souls or spirits, they'll make it super flat. And if you dare to bend your buckle when you're not a grandpa, you can get in serious trouble. But for the grandpa, this is one of the things they would do. First of all, they will stop wearing belt like nice and snug. It will be loose, and the belt will be that much changed. So that was kind of one of the ways of show, hey, I'm about to get discharged, to go on Gembel. And also, of course, it lost its shine, but they would polish that thing so it shines super brightly. So that's one of the symbols that I am about to get discharged. Also, they will stop cutting their hair. They'll have longer hair. They'll wear their hats kind of towards the back of the head. So once again, there's a lot of these kind of unofficial symbols of becoming dead. And I was really excited to discover that this belt was made that way. It's pretty cool. But it's not really convenient to wear it, and especially hard to hook it up because it's such angle right now. So I might try to unbend it. But yeah, there was a Soviet soldier that served in Leningrad in 1986, 1988. Did his 2 years of military service. And somehow this belt was for sale in 1988. I'm not sure, or they just had exchange. Maybe Francisco offered a pack of Marlboro, and the guy was more than happy to trade his belt. Not sure what the background. I need to send him an email. Maybe he will tell me the story. So yeah, thank you so much again, Francisco. This is super exciting. I have more things to show. I'm just gonna work slowly through them. And if by any chance you have some cool items, like I recently got this short dictionary of Russian obscenities, I'm gonna do more videos about it. My mailing address right here. Ushanka Show, P.O. Box 96, Beer Springs, Michigan, 49103. Thank you so much for watching Ushanka Show, and I'll talk to you soon. До побачення. Goodbye.